everyone, and I hope you are all having a great day. Welcome back to Author Spotlights with Brandolyn Manti Honor. And today I have another author who has written her book, and I can't wait to start getting to know her as well as the book she's written. So, without further ado, here is author Dora Owusu.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, how are you, Dora?
Good.
Okay, so we are going to start by doing an icebreaker. So I'll be asking you just a few questions so that we get to know you a little bit better. And then we'll do another game and then we'll start our interview.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put icebreaker. So my first question is, what is your favorite book genre?
I like romance.
Ooh, romance.
Yes, I love love stories.
What makes you like them?
I don't know. I've always just loved, like, I even love Disney love movies. I've just always been a fan of romance stories, romantic stories, even movies.
That's great. What's your favorite type of food?
I like jollof rice. From Ghana, so I definitely love jollof rice.
Great. Where's your favorite place to write?
I like writing in my room when I'm alone and my kids aren't around. That's where I find peace and I could actually focus on writing something really good.
That's awesome. And my last question is, where was the best place you've gone so far?
The best place. I could say I've been to Barbados. That was different and I really, really liked it because I usually go to Ghana on holidays. So definitely going to the Caribbean was nice to see. It was different.
Awesome. Thank you. So we're going to go to our this and that. I'm going to give you two options and you're going to tell me which one you like best. Do you like drama or do you like musicals?
I like musicals.
I like that too. Do you like sweets or do you like salts?
I like sweets.
Sweets, good. Do you prefer a staycay or a vacay?
Vacation.
A vacation,
Yes.
of course.
I like to go somewhere for a little bit and then just return back.
Yeah, recharge a little bit.
Yeah.
And do you prefer to read indoors or do you prefer to read outdoors?
I like outdoors.
Outdoors?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you. So those were our little, starter games in the icebreaker. So now we're actually going to start the questions for the interview. So I'm just going to start off by asking you the questions and then you can answer. So when did you first realize you wanted to be a writer?
I think I first realized when I wanted to be a writer when I actually had my own kids, and I realized that there was definitely a need for more books, diverse books.
Yeah.
So that's when I realized that.
Awesome. Thank you. What was one of the most surprising things you've learned in creating your book?
I think it's just the process. I didn't realize how long it would take and how challenging it could be. So yeah, it was definitely the process. The challenge.
Yes, I agree with you on that one. Tell us about your first published book. What was the journey like?
The journey, it wasn't easy because I kind of had to navigate through the whole thing on my own. I didn't have someone hold my hand and, kind of show me these are the steps, these are the guidelines. So I had to research everything. I had to find my own illustrator. I had to find my own editor. So yeah, so the journey was a little challenging, but I learned a lot. So it was good.
Yeah, that's the best part. You get all that information and now it's your new skill.
Exactly.
Great. What is a takeaway message from your book?
Takeaway message. Just to love yourself, no matter what background you're from, no matter what your heritage is, to appreciate it and to embrace it.
Exactly. That's a good message. Thanks. And my last question for you is, where do you draw inspiration from?
My children definitely inspire me.
That's great. Thank you. So those were all the questions. So now it's your time, Dora, to feel free to maybe share a little bit about your book, maybe read a snippet. Up to you. This is all your time right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, my book is called The Majestic African Hair Show.
Mm-hmm.
You could see, right?
Yes.
Everyone could see. Yes.
Yeah.
So, I was basically inspired to write this story, and I dedicated it to my daughter. Growing up, I didn't have many books to read that had characters that looked like me. So,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted her to have a story where she could open and see different characters that resemble her. So, the book is about African heritage, African culture, so she gets to learn about that, and other children get to learn about it as well.
Yeah.
The message is also for young girls to embrace their hair.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read the book or just a little bit about it, right? You know just a little bit about it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, just for young girls to embrace their hair, their natural hair, because when I was younger, I didn't have confidence in embracing my natural hair or even rocking it. But
Yeah.
now I've realized that I have to love myself. I have to love my hair no matter what the texture
Mm-hmm.
or how it looks like. So that's basically what the story is
Mm-hmm. Awesome. I really like that. And the more I do these author spotlights, I
about.
discover more of where the authors got their inspirations from. And then I also have more books to add to my classroom collection. So it's always great to do this so that I can, also share that with other kids because I'm pretty sure students in nowadays are now getting more used to new books that are, they're seeing themselves in. And
Self
that's
anymore.
what you want to see.
Exactly.
Hmm. Great. So if somebody would love to have one of your books, Dora, where can they go and get it?
So my books are available on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, and Target.
Perfect. And I'm actually seeing two comments here. Oh, yes. So I'm seeing someone saying hi,
Hi.
and I'm seeing somebody. Yep. So we have comments here. So that's great. Thank you for joining us. Dora, before we go, is there anything else you would like to leave or share with viewers today or potential readers?
Um, just there is a line in the book that I could share it. Is that okay if I share
Yeah,
just
of
about it?
course. Hmm.
So the book just talks about different African hairstyles that we wear as Black
Hmm.
people and where it originates from in Africa. So trying to figure out a hairstyle from Ghana to represent in the book was a little challenging for me because I'm like, okay, we have box braids, we have bantu knots, but what hairstyle from Ghana could I represent? So I had to do a lot of research, and I found this hairstyle called the Tikua hairstyle, which
Oh,
is a Fanti hairstyle. Actually, it
oh,
comes from the Fanti tribe. So that's something interesting for Ghanaians out there to learn about. And then I also talked about the dance and crime hairstyle, which
hmm,
Queen Mother is wearing Ghana. So
hmm.
here it is. Yes. So those are just some fun facts, some hairstyles that originate from Ghana that people may not know of.
Hmm. That's great. I didn't know that long one, but I did know the Queen's one. I've seen it in pictures and stuff.
Mhm.
Hmm. Great. That's really awesome. Well, thank you, Dora, for having this time with me. I'm really glad that you took the chance to do this interview, and I'm really glad that you got the chance also to share more about who you are, so that we know who's behind the book, and also sharing more about how you were inspired and how you really worked so hard, and now you have a great result from your book. So thank you.
Thank you for this opportunity. I appreciate it, and what you're doing is great.
Oh, thank you very much. My pleasure. Well, I hope you have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So thank you, everyone who was here today. As you saw, this was a great interview with Dora Owusu and her book, The Majestic African Hair Show. If you would like to get a copy of Dora's book, feel free to go to Amazon, Barnes& and Noble, or Target. And if you would like to connect with Dora, maybe send her a direct message or try and connect with her, feel free to also go and visit her on Instagram, as over here, her Instagram link is right there. If you're hoping to find more information or maybe a direct link to get her books, feel free to check the description, and I've put information down there for you. And if you are a writer or an author and you would like to have an author spotlight, feel free to contact me or reach me, and I will, do something like this with you, hopefully in the future. So that's all for our interview today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. And I will see you guys next time. God bless.